This happens when men learn how to fight. There's something ancient, almost primal, that awakens in a man when he learns how to fight. Not just throwing punches or landing kicks, but truly understanding the discipline of combat. Whether it's boxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, or any other martial art, the moment a man steps onto the mat or into the ring, something in him begins to shift. He starts to carry himself differently. The world looks the same, but he sees it through a sharper lens, calmer, more focused, and less afraid. Because when a man knows he can handle himself physically, he doesn't need to prove it to anyone. He stops walking through life with hidden fear or insecurity, and starts walking with quiet confidence. Learning how to fight teaches you more about restraint than aggression. You realize how fragile the human body really is, and how easy it can be to harm someone. And with that power comes a sense of responsibility. You don't start fights, you avoid them. You no longer feel the need to dominate with words or flex your ego in arguments. You don't get triggered by every little thing. You let people talk. You let them puff their chest. Because you know you can defend yourself if it comes to it, but you also know you don't need to. That's real strength. It also humbles you. Every man thinks he's tough until he gets punched in the face or choked out in sparring. But instead of quitting, he gets back up. Again and again. And that's when he starts to grow. He learns how to breathe under pressure, how to stay calm in chaos, how to think when adrenaline is surging through his veins. These lessons don't just apply in the ring, they apply in life. In your relationships, in business, in moments of crisis. Learning to fight teaches you how to stay grounded when everything around you is shaking. And perhaps most importantly, it gives you discipline. It forces you to show up even when you don't feel like it. To train even when you're tired. To push through pain and doubt and keep going. That consistency shapes your character. It molds you into someone who doesn't just talk about being strong, but someone who lives it. Someone who doesn't run from challenges but faces them head on. Someone who doesn't wait for life to hand him power but builds it, one punch, one takedown, one hard lesson at a time. When men learn how to fight, they become protectors not just of others, but of their own values, their peace, their integrity. They learn to fight for something greater than their ego. And in that process, they become better men not just in body, but in spirit. That's what happens when men learn how to fight. They don't just become warriors. They become whole.